All right. I've got the question, I've had it for days.
I've got the answer, dear.
I'll put this question in one little phrase.
I'll say what you wanna hear.
Who do you love, I hope? Who would you kiss, I hope? Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Who do you want, I hope? Who would you kiss, I hope? Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Is it the baker who gave you the cake? I saw the look in his eye. Or is it the butcher who gave you the steak? Say that it is and I'll die. Who do you love, I hope?
Who would you kiss, I hope? Who is it going to be? I hope it's me. Is it the blondie who acted so shy? I heard the things that she said. Is it the redhead who gave you the eye? Say that it isn't or dead. Who do you love? Who would you kiss?
I hope.
Who is it going to be?
I hope.
I hope.
I hope.
I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hostess for this evening, Miss Dolly Tate.
Come on, Tucker, we gotta go.
I thought you said she was ready to reconsider.
It doesn't matter what you're ready to do. I'm 18 and I want to get married.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming to our little party. Good evening.
Our host, Major Pawnee Bill, in the company of Miss Sylvia Potter Porter.
Well, it isn't Mrs. Porter Potty.
Porter.
I was close, wasn't I?
Mr. Frank Butler.
Bill, I don't know if this party was such a good idea. I'm worried sick that Annie might never want to speak to me again.
It so happens this party is our last chance.
What do you mean?
It's time I told you the truth, Frank. We're broke!
But I thought we were selling out of the garden.
Right, and every time we take in a buck, a little man with a badge and a big black bag walks in and scoops it up.
What do they call that?
New York City.
But if you're so broke, how come you're throwing this expensive wingding for Buffalo Bill?
We need Buffalo Bill, Frank.
What do we need him for?
Their show made a fortune on their European tour on trying to promote a merger.
That's terrific. Then me and Annie can patch things up.
Really, Frank? Where's your pride? All she'll do is make a fool out of you again.
I gotta go put on my medals.
Colonel William F. Cody and Mr. Charles Davenport.
Well, if it ain't my best friend and old sidekick, Pawnee Bill. How the hell are you old pirate? Bill, you big bandit. It's great to see you.
Long time no see, Dolly. How's the running out on your friend's business?
I'm ravished to see you too, Charlie.
You know, Bill, seeing you just gave me one hell of a crazy idea. Did you ever think what a terrific thing it would be if we were to combine our two shows?
Combine? That's a crazy idea, all right.
Dolly's right, Bill.
Of course I am.
But on second thought, it might not be as crazy as it sounds.
Of course it is.
Let's go someplace and get a real drink and talk this over.
No, wait. Oh.
I knew I'd put it over. How the hell did I do it?
Mr. Student Bull, Chief of the Sioux Nation, and his adopted daughter, Miss Annie Oakley.
Oakley. Enchanted. I've never seen so many beautiful medals before. Wherever did you get them?
France, Italy, Russia. Hey, you're a friend of Frank Butler's, ain't you?
Indeed I am. How did you know?
Wow. Charmed.
Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Charmed.
Charmed.
Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Delighted.
Oh, no, you don't. You either gotta be charmed or enchanted.
Isn't she heaven? I can't wait for Frankie to meet her.
Frankie who?
Frankie Butler. He's just divine. Miss Oakley, I wondered if you'd choose something for me.
I'd love to. She's just lucky I didn't have my gun. Did you see him yet?
Not yet.
Waiter, please fetch the guest of honor's coat and throw her out.
Charlie, that's gonna be too hasty.
Is that their Roger gonna have it or not?
No, turns out they haven't got as much money as we haven't got. Come on, let's get out of here.
Take it easy.
Oh, Papa Boy, you gotta do something.
Two shows must come together. Annie wants to be with Frank Butler, Annie will be with Frank Butler.
But there ain't no money, Papa Boy.
Papa Bull knows a paleface with a chest full of gold and fine jewels.
Who knows Mullet? Who?
You!
Me? You're saying I got a chest full of... Well, damn if I don't! But I can't sell all my medals.
Without selling medals, no money for merger. Without a merger, nobody merge.
But we gotta merge. There's too many white gloves around here. All right, just let me wear them long enough for Frank to see him, and then you can have them.
She's done it! She saved the show! She saved both shows! Shake my hand, Bill. Looks like we're partners again. Sure, Bill. It's a pleasure. Come on, drinks on me. Let's go.
Now, are you sure, Annie? We're talking about your entire bankroll here.
Shucks, Charlie. I got what I started with. Well, I'm gonna be just fine. Got no diamond, got no pearl. Still, I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. for my kin. They know will, but when I cash in, I leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. You leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening,
I missed you, Frank. I don't mind saying I missed you like I ain't never missed nobody.
I missed you too, Annie, and I don't mind saying it either. Look at you all gussied up.
Satins and laces, just like you said.
What's that you got spilled on you?
Oh, do cologne water, just like you said.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Better than gunpowder. And look at here. Well, clean and polished, just like you said.
Holy smoke, look at you.
Beats all hell, don't it? Do I dazzle you, Frank?
Dazzle, and then some.
Am I driving you crazy?
Plum loco. I love you, Annie.
Well, I love you back.
I didn't like living without you.
Well, keep talking.
You're the only girl in the whole world.
Well, keep talking.
I'm gonna marry you, Annie.
Well, you can stop right there.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding, blessed in the good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love and honor and obey. Somewhere in some little chapel, compromise.
What kind of compromise?
We'll do it my way. Annie, I'd like to give you something. Sort of a pre-wedding present. You see these medals? I want you to have them.
Well, I can't take them, Frank. Honest, I can't.
Here, it'll look good with that rig. Put this on.
All right, but where do we put it?
Oh,
Well, go on. Why don't you pick a spot?
Where?
Well, there's this little itty-bitty spot right between Italy and Switzerland.
How come you got that vacant lot there?
Well, I didn't wear all of my medals. Well, go on. Pin it on me.
Mine are too plain. They ain't got any stones on them.
Well, I got enough stones for the both of us.
You surely do. The only thing on mine is some writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the champion sharpshooter of the world.
What world is that? The old world or the new world?
The whole world!
Well, I got all of these. But say you ain't.
They don't prove nothing.
Well, you want proof? Well, how about this? One of us ain't never been beat. And it sure as hell ain't you.
If you refer to that time back in Cincinnati, that was just a fluke. Couldn't happen again in a million years.
No? Well, whatever a fluke is, it's gonna happen again real soon. Why not tomorrow? Charlie!
You mean you want to shoot it out?
You bet I want to shoot it out, Frankie. Charlie, go set it up so we can have ourselves a match.
We who?
Me and Pot Shot here.
A love match?
Hell no! There ain't no love in a shooting woman. What a wife she'd make. Buckshot and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch, and gun butts and cabbage for supper.
Well, you gotta have tape to eat all that, and you ain't gonna have none.
Now, children, that ain't the right spirit to start working together again.
You can forget about that notion. We ain't working together again or ever.
Not never.
Hey, Oakley, you promised to back our show.
Let her go, Bill. We don't need her. We never needed her.
You just can't call the merger off.
Everything's off but this here match. Charlie, go set it up. Or you're all invited to the massacre.
It'd be pretty funny if he massacred you instead, wouldn't it?
Well, that's a pleasure. You just ain't gonna get mistaped.
We'll just see about that.
That dress sure fooled me. I thought for a minute it was wrapped around a lady.
If and by lady, you mean some lily-livered ragdoll who just lies down so you can trample all over her? Well, that sure as hell ain't me!
Satins and laces. Women. Stand up, flitting. Now, I'll be sitting next to her and she'll purr like a kitten. A doll I can carry, the girl that I marry.
Scene 7, Anna's dressing tent.
Dolly, what the hell are you doing?
I was just trying to get a breath of fresh air. Annie, this is her gun?
Spit it out, Dolly. What are you up to?
I was just trying to remove something that had gotten into my eye.
With the bear's pliers.
Dolly ain't up to no good.
Tell the truth for a change, Dolly.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Sitting Bull have many ways to make her talk, but only one I can guarantee.
You can't be serious.
Dolly, you better tell him what you're up to.
I'll never talk.
All right, then. Go ahead, Chief. Now, you sure you've done this before?
Only once, to General Custer.
Do what you
come on, Dolly.
Do you think it's been easy for a woman, single and alone, to survive in this crass, heartless world of grease paint and glitter? So go ahead, put me out of my misery.
Dolly, all we want to know is...
No! No matter what you do to me, you'll never get me to tell you that I was trying to fix Annie's rifles so she'd lose the match and go away, and I could have Frank all to myself again. My lips are forever sealed, so do your worst. Molest me, violate me, ravish me. I'm ready.
I've always known that you're a mean, bigoted, treacherous woman, Dolly, but it wasn't until this very moment that I realized how really excited you are.
Beg your pardon?
Excited and attractive.
Beg your pardon?
And passionate. Oh, Dolly, where are you going?
To tell my baby sister that she's been right all along. What a fool I've been. Nothing should ever stand in the way of true love, no matter how sudden, unexpected, or weak.
Oh, wait.
Oh! And as for that Indian husband of hers, I freely admit that I may have misjudged that original settler. I just hope they're going to be as happy as we're going to be.
What?
Oh, I've got so many plans to make, darling. The dressmaker for the trousseau, the engraver for the invitations, and then there's the florist, and the organist, and the caterer.
What the hell did I just do? I should have my head checked, right?
Sitting Bull a chief, not a medicine man. Time has come to fix it so Frank Butler will never leave Annie again.
Well, how do we fix that?
With a good rifle, Annie will win the match, but lose Frank Butler. If Annie lose, she will win Frank Butler. Frank Butler, like all white men, cannot be shown up by a woman.
You saying Indians are different?
No, Indians just the same.
So what do we do?
Dolly Tate have the right idea for the wrong reasons. This time, we fix the gun.
Why, SB? You old SB, go to work.
Scene 8, the final shooting match. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be straight shooting using clay targets. 20 shots apiece, each contestant taking 5 at a time. The one with the fewest misses will be declared the winner.
Let's get started. I got me a date in town in half an hour, which don't leave me too much time to win this.
Win this? Oh, Drake, give me them sack of gold medals. I won for being the best shot in the whole entire world.
Annie, you don't need to do that.
I bet all of these medals up against them couple of puny tin badges you got.
You're on.
Annie, you can't just bet away $100,000.
What are you afraid, Charlie? I'm gonna lose?
Oh, yes. I mean, no. I mean, maybe.
Charlie will keep his mouth shut.
Here, little Jake, you hold the stakes.
Careful. Mine's heavy.
All right, lady. If you'll step up to the firing line, you can begin this contest.
You can begin it, because I'm gonna end it.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you a lesson in marksmanship you'll never forget.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long-distance spitting. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with the bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that.
Yes.
So can a rat.
And you know you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No,
what I thought too.
Anything you I can longer.
I can hold Annie no longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, sir.
Yes, you can.